What was that noise?
Nothing here.
You say there are attack dogs? Those attack dogs are Great Danes. The breed is originally from Germany. They've been used for hundreds of years as hunting dogs. As you can see, they're very large, strong too. They've got a calm yet courageous temperament, and on top of that, they're extremely intelligent. In some cases, a trained Great Dane can be more dangerous than a human opponent. Watch out for them.
Interesting.
Forget it, Snake.
Forget what?
You were thinking about how they taste, weren't you?
I wasn't thinking...
Don't lie to me. I could tell by the look on your face.
You can't see my face.
No, but I can imagine it. Don't you dare think about trying to capture an attack dog. You hear me?
Yeah.
They sicked attack dogs on you? People have been using dogs in wars since before recorded history. The Greek and Roman armies used to send out packs of dogs with spiked collars to charge at enemy ranks. Attack dogs were regularly employed in the First and Second World Wars as well. Traditionally, dogs have been used to keep watch, send messages, and assist in search operations. Then the Soviets came up with a new idea, using them to carry bombs.
Bomb dogs?
Yeah. They were trained to dive beneath tanks carrying a payload of bombs. Apparently it worked pretty well, but the Russians messed up, man. They use their own tanks for the training. Turns out the dogs kept going after Russian tanks and blowing them up, so the plane was scrapped before it got off the ground. Well, I don't think you need to worry about those dogs exploding on you. They don't seem to be the bomb-carrying type. But they are highly trained in tracking and detection. Don't underestimate them. They're excellent trackers and ferocious fighters. Attack dogs move fast and are deadly in proximity encounters. They'll pick up your scent and use it to track you, so it'll be hard to shake them off. In a way, they're more dangerous than any human opponent. Be prepared. The Soviet-made smoke grenades you might find around there also seem to act as a mild tear gas. It might not have that much of an effect on human targets wearing balaclavas, but it ought to wreak havoc to a dog's nose. If you're being chased by attack dogs, give them a taste of a smoke grenade.
Snake, take a closer look at those bushes. There's a hole in the wall. I'll bet you could crawl through it to get to the other side. I see you've made it inside the outer wall. Sokolov is inside the lab. Look for a way in and use it to infiltrate the lab.
What the? I'm just seeing things. What the? I'm just seeing things.
Sokolov is inside the lab. Snake, let's go over the controls. Press the seat, press and hold. Use the move.
Eat food to recover captured plant.
Whenever you find a new weapon or piece of equipment, the first thing you do is drop it in your backpack.
Good. You've infiltrated the lab. The security on the inside is very tight. You'll find it difficult to look for Sokolov unless you're disguised as a scientist. Use the clothes that Eva gave you to disguise yourself as a scientist. To disguise yourself as a scientist, go into the survival viewer and select Scientist from the Uniform option on the camouflage screen. Just remember to remove your face paint. To remove your face paint, choose No Paint from the Face option of the camouflage screen.
To eat food, press.
Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of the heavier the equipment you're lugging around, you can see how much if you're trying to conserve your stamina, make some.
I see you're disguised as a scientist. As long as you don't do anything suspicious like roll or crawl, Sokolov is somewhere inside. If you want to know where Sokolov is,
Snake Eye. Hello there?
Paramedic, it's me.
Snake? Oh, it's you. For a minute there, I thought you were someone else.
Why are you so nervous? You've seen this mask before, right?
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
Huh?
Cool. You know, kind of like a Venusian.
A Venusian?
I mean, not the crab kind, the other kind.
Paramedic, do you really think a guy you've never seen before would suddenly call you on this frequency?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but still. What if it was a being from another planet? You can't rule out that possibility. Do you want to save? Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Check your stamina gauge to see how it shows as you consume stamina, your O2 gauge and grip excessively low. Make sure.
Snake, your disguise, but don't forget that you don't do anything that a scientist wouldn't do, like roll or... If an enemy starts to stay where you are and remain still, that should get you...
Not so great.
Snake, enemy soldiers who operate indoors, to communicate with command, they'll have to use the radio. If you're spotted by an enemy, you can avoid disguise yourself, go into the survival viewer and select Scientist from the uniform option. Just remember to remove your face paint, choose no...
Hey! Hey! Stop!
To disguise yourself as a scientist,
Get busy!
Check your stamina gauge.
Not so great.
Snake, be careful of those scientists. If they get a good look at your face, they'll know that you take care to keep your face hidden from the scientist. Even if they figure out who you are, the scientist, you'll be in for it if they cry out or press one of the alarms. If a scientist starts to suspect something, turn your face away until the suspicion passes.
So you're wearing the scientist uniform, wearing that scientist outfit, but be forewarned. You can't equip most, even when you're disguised. Your cover will be, if you do get blood on your clothes, take them off and switch. The bloodstain should come out after.
Food poisoning is caused by eating poison. If left untreated, that'll get... You want to... Chin up.
I'll be in. Delicious.
When you're using the assault rifle,
If you get a chance, try interrogating a scientist. He might have some valuable information for you. Remove your disguise temporarily and use CQC to grab a scientist. Then press the interrogate button.
Hey! Get back to work!
Something I can help you with?
You want to save? Snake, I'm behind you one.
Thanks.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. It'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Chose Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosopher's money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, They somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes.
And the Shagohod is there too?
Of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism! Get out of here! I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here! I have nothing more to say.
Major, Sokolov's already been moved to the fortress.
The But that's only what Granin told you, right? He may have been giving you false info.
No, he wasn't lying.
How can you be so sure?
Gut feeling.
Good enough for me. According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right. Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and proceed into the jungle. You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct.
To eat food, press the survival viewer.
Sigint, Granin said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that subject. What was his name? Emerson? Heinrich? Something like that. I don't really remember. Of course, no one took that seriously.
Sigint, Granin was saying that Sokolov's research project was a tank fitted with rockets.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea what he meant?
Sorry, beats me. I wonder if it's supposed to increase the tank's mobility, or maybe give the tank short-range missile launching capability. But you're sure it has something to do with Phase 2 of the Shagohod, right?
Yeah.
Khrushchev traded Cuba just to get this thing finished, and Volgin blew up a Soviet research facility to get his hands on it. Whatever it is, it's gotta be big.
Sigint, do you know anything about that philosopher's legacy Granin was talking about?
Not a clue. Never even heard of something like that until now.
Right.
One thing's for sure, though. Volgin's got a huge amount of money stashed. Philosopher's legacy. That Order of Lenin that Granin was talking about is the most prestigious. It's given to individuals, organizations, science, industry. You could say it's the highest honor the East has to give.
According to Granin, you should be able to get... According to Granin, you should...
Hey, this works.
Saving the... Okay.
Thanks.
You want to save? Take care.
I will.
Who's that?
Speak. Answer me.
How about going to the toilet? Relaxing a bit?
Speak.
The lab. It has 2 floors above ground, 1 below.
Speak.
Scientists. We don't get along.
Answer me.
According to Granin,
You want to... Take care.
That's damn good.
You. Take cares.
That's damn good.
According to Granin, you should start out by going...
Not so fast.
To eat food, press.
You say Granin was involved in the development of the SS-1C is the Soviets' newest, based on what Western intel has been able to gather.
Mobile.
Yeah. It's a transport. It can travel on roads, then erect and launch a missile from any location. Of course, in addition to conventional explosives, the missiles could also be fitted with chemical or even nuclear warheads.
A nuclear missile?
I'll bet it wasn't the missile itself that Grannon helped. From what I've heard, the SS-1 that's bound to send a chill down NATO's spine.
You're not getting away. Get back to work.
According to Granite,
Delicious.
Do you want to... Okay, good.
What the?
is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon, a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually, your heart will stop beating. But what fun would that be? The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
You've been shot with a poison bolt. The poison is spreading throughout your body. Your life is going to keep decreasing unless you do something about it. Hurry and neutralize the poison. Go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The serum will neutralize the poison, but don't forget to treat the bolt wound itself as well. To treat a bolt wound, you'll need your knife, a styptic, and a disinfectant. Use your knife to dig out the bolt, and then apply styptic and disinfectant to the wound. Follow those steps and the wound should heal right up. Now start the treatment. Hurry!
You'll die!
The Fear is using something called stealth camouflage, but you should be able to spot him if you look closely. Watch for rustling grass, falling leaf. Find him and shoot him.
You don't look.
Snake, the Fear is supposed to be wearing... I don't know how it works exactly, but it seems to refract the light around it somehow to hide... This is the best camouflage I've ever seen. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have... Apparently, wearing stealth camo really... When he's out of stamina, the camo will stop...
Neutralize that poison!
You've been shot.
You'll die if you don't move. Neutralize that poison!
You've been. You've been shot.
Delicious.
fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage.
Saving the game, Snake? Chin up.
What is this? Pretty tasty.
You want to sit? Take care.
damn good.
Running away, huh? Hey, stop! Come on back to the lab. What are you doing with that? What are you doing?
Delicious. Hey, this works. What is this?
Obscene things.
Delicious. Not so great.
You want to save? Take care, Snake.
According to Granny,
To take a rest, all you have to do is the next time you load your save data and continue. How much they recover depends on.
Who's that?
What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong?
What happened? Huh? What's wrong?
Pretty tasty.
You want to save? Take care, Snake. Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
'Cause he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
I see you found a Bicol scalytooth. The Bicol scalytooth mushroom is used as an antidote to poison. It usually grows on the trunks of trees, so look for it there.
How does it taste?
I think you're going to be disappointed.
Damn.
Oh, quit your whining. You know what they say, good medicine tastes bitter.
What is this?
To eat food, press.
Snake, have you been contacted by...
Yeah. She also said she picked up the key to get into the...
Good. Hurry to the run. Proceed north through the woods. There's an end. Climb up the shaft and you'll come...
I'm on it.
But stay on your... Isn't the Cobra unit sniper lying in wait for you?
Yeah. The end.
Watch yourself. Your fight with the end will likely be... You should stock up on battle necessities like...
Tell me something.
What's that?
What is SIGINT?
It's short for Signal
Signal.
The part of intelligence, things like intercepting and determining enemy force strength and positioning from radar. Code breaking is considered part of SIGINT. 40 years from now, we'll be in the age. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable.
So you're saying they won't need...
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings. Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the
And you respond...
Well, I didn't have any...
You couldn't find...
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high...
Why not? I know you've got social...
Come again?
Nothing. I mean, someone with your talent ought to be able to...
Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black. The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think racism's going to go away even in the 21st... But I want to work with computers and use them to bring... In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's going to be the same. That's what I think.
The name of that forest is Sviato Gorny. In Russian, it means something like the sacred mountain path. The name comes from an old folk tale about the forest. Head north and you'll come the tunnel that leads to the mountain. I'll meet you in the ruin. I'll give you the key to the tunnel leading to Graz. Remember, but Sokrovieno...
I know, the end.
Yeah, one of the Cobras, the end, is waiting for you in Sokrovieno. He's a legendary... Until you defeat him in battle...
I won't be able to move on.
Right.
Then I'll just have to beat him.
I guess you...
Eva.
What?
I couldn't get a hold of you for a while there. What were you doing?
What do you think I was doing?
That's what I'm asking you.
Why are you asking me that?
Because I want to know, that's why.
Want to know what?
Will you stop answering my questions with questions?
Are you mad? See ya. Now all you have to do is follow the tunnel, but you might want to swing around east first. Head north and you'll... The tunnel that leads... I'll meet you in the... I'll give you the key...
Eat food to capture
Pretty tasty.
You want to save? Snake, I'm behind.
Eva said there was a provisions storehouse.
I see you found a spatza. Spatza.
Spatza.
Right.
Interesting name. So, paramedic,
What?
what kind of mushroom is a spatza?
You really want to know?
I guess so.
Okay, let's see. The spatza.
Yeah.
It's gray. And it grows on the ground.
Yeah, and?
That's all.
That's all?
That's all the guide says. Okay, so I don't know that much about it. Why don't you eat one and see? It might be pretty tasty.
Eat one and see. What do I look like, a lab rat?
Shh.
What? What did I say?
What if the rats hear you? You'll hurt their feelings.
Not bad. Paramedic,
Yeah?
I ate one of those spatza mushrooms you were talking about.
Really? How did it taste?
I passed out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So that's why they call it the bringer of sleep.
What?
Oh, I looked the word spatza up afterwards and found out it means bringer of sleep in Russian.
Well,
But anyway, the reason the spatza puts you to sleep when you eat it is because it contains a type of anesthetic substance similar to an alkaloid. I'll bet if you pick one, you could soak it into a handkerchief to create a sleeping drug. Eating a spatza and falling asleep might cause your life and stamina to recover as well. Why don't you find a safe spot and try it out? You'll catch a cold if you hang around too long without any clothes on, or spend too. When you catch a cold, your stamina goes down. You'll also sneeze from time to time. Plus, your body will shake, so you might, to cure a cold, go into cure.
Proceed north through the wood.
Head north and you'll.
Ah, you've got an SVD. That's the Soviets' top-of-the-line semi-automatic sniper. SVD stands for the Russian words that mean Dragunov semi-automatic. For a long time, the standard Russian, but at the beginning of the 1950s, when the need for an automatic, the SVD it can use the same ammo as the most, but they developed a new type of ammo with a type. I heard that these new rounds have a steel core, and nothing can match that thing in terms of precision. A sniper rifle with a scope should give you a shot. Ready it with the aim button. You can change the magnification on the scope by pressing the. You can fire from a standing position, but your aim. Try it out.
I'm gonna puke.
When you get hurt, your body. I see you've.
Not bad. Paramedic.
Yeah?
Head north and you'll. The tunnel that leads. I'll meet you in the. I'll give you the key. Remember, just be careful. One of the Cobra.
To take a rest.
What's wrong?
I see.
Not bad. Paramedic.
Yeah?
I ate one of the.
Snake, the Iraq. Do you want to? Okay, good luck.
Answer me. I'm not talking. Speak.
To the north.
Speak. There's more of us. Speak.
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
Speak. Let go of me. Oh. Oh. Ha!
Check your stamina gauge.
Eva said there was a provisions storehouse in the east of that forest. Why don't you go and pay it?
Something there. I must be seeing things.
Speak. You lousy. Speak.
Fire support request 144.28.
Speak.
You lousy.
Answer me.
You lousy.
Speak.
Fire support request 144.28.
This is Patrol, requesting fire support. Over.
Understood, Patrol. Commencing fire support. As per standard operating procedure, this frequency will...
HQ, respond!
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is
Snake, there should be vine melons growing in that area. The vine melon is a kind of melon commonly found in Selino-Yarsk. Like the name says, it's a melon that grows on a vine. The flesh is crisp and delicious. The vine melon is full of potassium and carotene, so it's good for you as well. Next time you see a vine, why not check to see if there's a melon growing on it?